This episode of Noonish Sports and Tech is brought to you by High Energy Models and Events, Tech for Troops, T4T, baby, Verve Performance Labs, BetUS, where the game begins. Scan the QR code below to bet on your favorite sports games 24/7, 365. The original shot sock, not without my shot socks. It's done now. Oh, here we go. We in that thing, baby. Welcome to your favoriteest show ever, man. This is Noonish, man, coming to you on another Wednesday sometime around noon. How we like to do it. We just like to surprise you with it, man. Just, I'm just happy to be back in the building right now with the homies, man. Getting our sip on one more time, Mark. I'm looking like a drunk drinking by myself, dog.
Drinking solo up in here.
Drinking by myself. You know, I can't drink by myself. We got to do
Pass that on down.
We got to hit this PD toast. But, we're going to get this introduction in real quick. You know, I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson, man. Excited. Got the homies back in the shop with us. Another awesome week of sports and technology coming at you. Introducing our cool co-host. We're going to start with the man over here to my right, your left, Mr. Jonas Bull in the house. El Grande Toro. I'm going to hit the horns, dog. Hey, we've done that like 50 weeks in a row, bro. We can't stop now. It's a streak, dog. We streaking,
More
dog.
than that.
We streaking, dog, like Frank the Tank. So, and to my left and your right, it is half man, half amazing. All hands, always on time. You know what I'm talking about? Donuts and nuggets around this joint. You know what I'm saying?
French fries, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, he gonna run a 4.3 at 40, baby. You know what I'm saying? Breaking records, man.
Right.
It is the one and only MC Mark Clayton in the building. What's going down, bro?
I know, man.
Chilling?
Get it. Chilling.
Hey, is everybody
Always.
mics on? Everybody microphones on? Let me make sure.
Yeah, I'm green.
Yeah, I'm green too. I'm green too.
Green.
All green.
Hey,
Green.
if we got a problem, somebody let
like
us
the
know.
green.
Somebody let us know.
Green is good.
Got green is good. Hey,
Green is
Travoy, he like the green. That's the you see the Baylor on the shirt. How you feel about that?
Oh,
You
definitely.
salty?
It's a championship shirt, right?
Yeah, that's the Final Four one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice.
all love. It's Big 12 love.
Nice.
Not for long, but for now,
Hey,
it's love.
let's get this PED toast.
Cheers, fellas.
Performance enhancing drinks. About to go ham today, baby. Yeah, man. So how's y'all's weeks been? You know, since we last met. You know, last week. Big anything big like noteworthy? Anything happen in your lives?
Man, so I became a little partner of an insurance company. And,
Oh, nice.
Last Thursday, we are now onboarding 100 agents from a
Wow.
Nice.
out of Atlanta, which is awesome.
Nice. What's the name of the company?
Trinity Retirement Solutions.
Nice.
It's official, bro. I was like,
Nice.
That's huge, bro.
great day.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
Great end of the week.
The insurance industry
The insurance
is.
game is a big time game.
What's up, George?
Lopez. Yeah,
Nah, that's
Lopez.
George,
What's up,
man. Oh, we kicked off, man. We kicked off, George. That's my shot socks guy. So that's that industry been popping for centuries,
For a
dog.
century, yeah. I mean, those companies started in 17.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta have deep pockets in that insurance game, bro.
And
So,
we're leveraging them.
Is it property and casualty? Is it health? What kind of insurance are y'all
So,
really focusing on?
Retirement.
So we're life, yeah. We're
Life-
so our
life
deal
insurance,
is
yeah.
life. So one of the books I read not too long, well, it's probably like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What would the Rockefellers do?
Yep.
I don't know if you familiar?
No.
Gary Gunderson.
I'm familiar
So
with the
he
Rockefellers,
talks
but-
through Rockefellers, Vanderbilts,
Yep.
kind of how the Rockefellers built their empire and secured it through insurance policies.
Yeah.
And live out of them and
Yep.
lend out of them and do all that.
Yep.
Versus what the Vanderbilts did. But I read and then I didn't really dive into what insurance was and offered. And
Yeah.
so I was here ended last year, I had a buddy come and like, yo, starting a company, you want to be in?
Yeah.
It's like, what you got? It's like premium life insurance. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Little did I know.
Yeah, bro. So
Little did I know.
that was the first industry I worked in when I left baseball,
Really?
right? So I was there for 5 years, did really well because I understood how to manipulate the money and I understood how people could throw in and then they could pull without any type of tax
Absolutely.
consequences and
Low
things
interest,
like that, right?
Low interest rate
Yeah.
loans that you're taking
Right.
against yourself,
Yeah.
your own policy.
And as long as you continue to pay that policy back, you still get to
Yep.
pull out whatever you want to do whenever you want to do it, type deal, right?
Well,
And
these policies go to a whole nother level because they're bank finance
oh wow,
policies. So these are a
Nice.
whole nother ball game. So these,
Nice.
It's to get into one of these, you have to have $5 million in
Yep.
net worth.
Yep.
And then what happens is the LTV is 80 to 20, right around there.
Yeah.
So somebody will pay in say $50K a year. The bank matches with about $350 plus.
nice, nice.
So your death benefit and your cash value just
Yeah,
ASAP. So
Immediately.
immediately.
yeah,
Nice.
bro. That's how people
big
don't know
time.
this, but that's how Trump got his wealth.
Yeah.
Right, doing the same exact thing, leveraging his insurance policies and leveraging the interest that accrued in the insurance policy from his grandfather left to him. You know what I'm saying? So he was borrowing,
Oh yeah.
time and time
It's a good
again.
move, and then pay back. No, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, bro.
1710. The oldest insurance company.
Was that Mass Mutual? What is it?
The oldest insurance company still in existence under its own name.
1710.
Crazy.
Royal and Son Alliance Group.
Royal and Son. Are they still here? They still alive and well?
Started in 1710.
They must be like exclusive, dog. With
1735 was the Friendly Society. It was the first insurance company in the U.S.
Wow.
The Friendly Society.
So
Yeah,
that-
they've
Hey,
been,
man.
they've been hanging on
those
for a
firms
while.
are as secure as it gets.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Like
Long money, bro.
That's long money. for sure.
Hey, but you know what long money is? Arab money, bro. That's the long money in the game. I try to tell people, man, look, America, bro, like we got some rich folks, but over there, that's wealth, bro. Like we got some wealthy folks here.
Yeah.
It's a few and far, but families with deep pockets, bro. Like, that's why they wear them long. They don't even got
European.
pockets, bro. The
Yeah,
money
I'd say
just.
European and Middle East.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy money over there, bro.
Well, it's the difference
They've
between
been there for a long time.
Elon Musk has a lot of paper
Right.
Yeah.
money, like virtual money.
Yeah.
You might even say.
Yep.
Like
But assets.
when Twitter takes a hit or Tesla takes a hit, like his assets go
Money
down,
change.
Yeah.
like significantly.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas like Saudi guys, like they got so much stuff spread out over so many different things.
That's my guy. MSB. What's his name? MSB.
Who's that?
The guy in Saudi Arabia. The son of. I can't. I
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't look them
looked at
guys
him
up.
in a
That's
while.
why you get on lists.
Yeah, I don't look him up. But I know that dude got that bread, dog. He got
Yeah.
that cheddar
Oh,
cake.
yeah.
That boy is
For sure.
sitting on the
That's
fat
it.
wallet.
The families that own the debt to the families that have all the assets.
Yeah.
It's the family,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
That actually have like real money, like all the money.
Well, congratulations, bro. That's a big
Appreciate
deal.
it. Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a big deal right there,
Thanks,
bro.
man. Yeah.
Big deal.
building.
Yeah. And it's going to continue. 1,000 agents?
100.
Oh, 100
Yeah,
agents?
yeah.
Regardless.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. but
Probably quickly as well.
Just getting started.
Yeah, bro. I'm glad y'all aren't doing that term
TRS.
route like that Primacare bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Out there robbing folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking
obviously
smack
the
about
term is on the
Primacare.
table,
I don't
but,
even know.
it's just
It's a way to leverage
good.
term. It's a way to leverage
Yeah,
term
you
in
can,
order to roll that
convert
over
those
into
things into
exactly.
the permanent policy.
Ex-
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game. You know the game, Jonas. What's going down?
We know exactly.
So what else, bro? I know you had something take place, bro. You went to Vegas. You went to South Carolina. I know that was a week before, and you came
Wasn't
back. But still, you know what I'm saying? Something went down when you got back.
every weekend.
Jonas on the move.
Yeah, bro.
Just going every weekend.
One to another, bro.
No, I really didn't do much of anything this week. Took it easy, relaxed.
Recovery mode.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, dog.
We took the cat to the
You're there and
vet.
everywhere.
You took the what?
Took the cat to the vet.
Man. So
Big day.
Jonas is a cat
Had to
cat
get
dad.
up, Get ready.
Yeah.
Cat
the
dads.
whole-
Had to get dressed.
I had to put on pants for that. Yeah, for the,
What a day.
Couldn't do that by Zoom, huh?
mainly because you need protection from the cat. Because
Oh, that.
Yeah.
nah, she's a good cat.
Right on. Well,
she
shoot,
handled it well.
let's jump into what we do best. You know, this sports and tech, man. So it was a pretty big fight this weekend. I'm not sure if y'all saw it. I know I saw it. I didn't even talk about it last week because I forgot it was going down.
Right.
But the Canelo Alvarez fight, he fought. I think the only Russian athlete that's out there doing anything right now, right? Bivol, Dmitry. I think his name is Dmitry, but his last name for sure is Bivol Bival. Did y'all see this fight?
No, I saw the results.
You saw the
the
results?
Yes, I did.
Did you see this fight?
The aftermath.
Yeah, I saw
Oh my
highlights.
gosh, bro. So, bro, like this dude, Bivol. I don't know if y'all play Tekken Tag or Tekken or any version of Tekken ever. It's a fighting game.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
You know Law?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's who Bivol reminded me of, bro.
Okay.
This man, he's like Bruce Lee, bro.
It was like that.
Huh.
Bro,
Got the
yes,
hand,
yes. And I couldn't help but to think of the
just-
Russian and Chinese currency,
just
bro.
tapping his
While this
face.
man's whooping Canelo's ass. I'm like, man, if Russia wins this fight, they're gonna be on top of the world, bro. Was my thought, and they won that bad boy,
They
bro.
won that bad boy.
Bro, this dude. So Canelo could never get into a rhythm. He first of all, this guy was bigger than Canelo,
Okay.
right?
So
This is
you
Canelo's.
have reach on him?
Yeah, height, reach, everything,
okay.
speed.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
it
dang.
just a
With
dominating
size
fight,
and-
bro.
Okay, yeah.
Dominating fight, right? So, Canelo could never get comfortable, and you could tell by like round 4, round 5, he started getting frustrated because this dude was guys. When Canelo comes in on him, guys typically throw like one punch, wham, get off of me, one punch. This dude was throwing 4 or 5 punches every time he threw, right? And then by like the 6th round, when Canelo would back him into the ropes, he would touch the ropes, come off the ropes, pop, 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 like Bruce Lee, bro. I saw lightning bolts come out this man's hands, dog. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Like that.
Bro, it was, Canelo, it was no knockdowns. But this guy, I've never seen Canelo get dominated like that, dog. And I really understood the difference in weight classes when, in this fight, because to this point, Canelo's been a dog, and he was hitting him with good shots.
Right.
But a bigger man can take his punches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. And that was that guy.
Yeah, and that was that guy. He shouldn't have fought that guy. He should have fought somebody else, bro. Because this man was ready for him. And dog, he dominated Canelo the whole fight. You know? Canelo had red mark, bruises all over his face. And at the end of the fight, they were asking, they were like, hey, they're talking to Bivol. And I was like, did you, basically, did you respect Canelo's power? Did he hit you hard? Did he hurt you? He was like, he hurt my arm because like Canelo was like destroying his arm, bro. Like he was trying to beat his arm up so he couldn't throw his hands no more.
yeah,
Like
okay.
take out his arms.
Tax
So he
him, huh?
dropped his bro. And he was like, look at my arm. And his and he had bruises all up.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was like, so is he a good fighter? He was like, he beat my arm up. You know what I'm saying? He said, I won the fight.
Beat my arm.
I beat him up, but he beat up my arm. He
So
just kept talking about his arm.
So he's
bro.
trying to
It's
give us
funny.
some props on that.
Yeah,
Right?
He's
Yeah.
like he
It's
beat,
like-
beat the hell out of my
like he
arm. He
lost.
frog me to
his
death.
strategy.
Yeah.
He stuck to it, but it didn't work clearly.
Did not work, bro. So Canelo takes that second loss of his career, right? But to his credit, he lost to Floyd Mayweather, and now he's lost to another undefeated fighter.
Oh, but he's undefeated. So
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Yeah, that guy was 29-0 as well. So
Now 30-0.
now 30-0.
Okay.
And he is, bro. He's a
Sitting on top.
yeah. And if anything, what Canelo did was give this man some, notoriety, right?
1000%.
Now people know
After
who
that.
he is.
So did he get multiple belts from Canelo or just one?
I don't know if he got any belts because he was in a higher weight class. He's the one with the belts. So Canelo came in. I don't think Canelo lost any weights or lost any belts. And I'm trying to. Me and Oscar were talking about this yesterday. I don't know if Canelo had to give up his belts in order to go fight him in a higher weight class. So that's something I gotta do a little more research on.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he took an L.
Belt psychology or
He took an L.
Belt strategy.
Belt
Yeah.
strategy, yeah.
'Cause
It's complicated.
Belt.
Yeah. I don't know how it goes. It's kind of confusing. All these different. But we got the NFL, so we know where the best
simple.
best football
Very
players
simple.
are playing. But they got the
Whoever wins Super Bowl
WBO,
gets the trophy.
WBA. I think the IB. Like it's all these different boxing federations and organizations out here, man. So
Everybody want a piece.
whatever. But it stands true that they say that Canelo has slow feet and doesn't like to fight slick, quick boxers.
Sure enough.
Right? So he lost to Mayweather. I don't know if he's fought a black guy since. Right? Because they say the American black dudes are like slick,
Yeah,
quick boxers,
Yeah.
bro. And he,
Yeah.
there was a comment made that certain fighters only care about winning, so they choose who they fight in a very strategic way.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
it's not gonna be the
Like,
might not be the
that makes all
best
the
fight.
sense in the world.
You know what I mean? But it's a good fight that
It's a
people
good
still
fight,
watch, and he's
yeah.
gonna put asses in seats.
Build it up, build it up, build it
all
up.
day long. Yeah, bro.
Once you get to
So
a certain, then take a big fight.
Yeah, bro. It was kind of shocking to see him get beat up like that, man. I think he had a flashback from when they used to call him Canelo, making fun of him back in the day, growing up. You know what I mean? But it was fun to watch. Maybe. It was fun to watch. It's another good fight happening this weekend. One of our favorite trainers, Mr. Derek James, has been putting in work. He's got a fighter going again this week. It is Charlo versus Castano 2. The first fight was a draw. Right. Many people thought that Charlo lost that fight. Right. Charlo thought he won it. Obviously, the judges didn't want either one of these guys to lose a belt because it was just not a dominant. Decisive. Yeah, it wasn't a dominating performance by either. Man, I thought that Castano. I mean, it was Castano. I was shocked to see Castano hold his own like he did. He took a lot of Charlo's shots, and he kept coming forward. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then when Charlo started to warm up later on after the 8th round, I saw, finally Castano started backing down a little bit. But, bro, he wasn't backing down, bro.
So they got it right.
Yeah, and Charlo, he wasn't throwing. Like, I felt like, I don't know what. For whatever reason, he wasn't throwing like he typically does. You know what I'm saying?
Fatigue?
No, I think he thought he had the fight won because he was landing a few good shots every round. But Castano was like consistently coming at him,
right.
Until later.
The fight happen.
Yeah,
he was making it
exactly. He was bringing the fight to him, bro. Yeah. Typically in a boxing match, you got one dude backing down, and you got one dude constantly coming forward. Yeah. And Castano, for the majority of the fight, was the one coming forward. But once Charlo, woke up, once Derek told him, "Hey, you losing the fight." Charlo was like, "What? Let's get it," Right. So he woke up and started throwing hands. So we'll see what happens this weekend, man. It's gonna be a good fight, though. Definitely gonna be a good fight.
Very nice.
And our homie is, like I said, is coming up in June. I think June 18th. Frank Martin is going down. He's got another fight down in Houston. So we should see how that goes. I'm sure that.
Make it there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I doubt it, man. I like to watch fights on TV, bro. Unless I'm ringside, dog.
Yeah, if you're not ringside.
Really. Yeah.
And ringside, too, because you're down.
Yeah.
And so you can see it, but it's just watching from that aerial camera is the best.
Yeah,
that's like like watching a baseball game. Like the difference between watching it on TV and watching it in person is
night and day.
You're not going to see as much, but you get the crowd and you get the atmosphere and all that stuff. Especially like if you get ringside or you if you get the chance to go.
Hey, ringside's pretty dope though.
Yeah, for real.
It is pretty dope.
But it's like you get the hype train there.
Yeah.
Like it's not because you can see better. It's because you get all the craziness going on.
Yep. But and then those big fights, they got all kinds. You might be sitting next to Jamie Foxx or whoever. Like it's all kinds of big stars at these fights. So there's quite a few at this fight this weekend. But next time they're gonna have to fight in Russia, bro. What's cool about that Canelo fight, bro?
What was it?
It was like a Rocky theme, dog. It's pretty dope, bro.
That's what
it was
song
pretty.
Came into?
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if it was a song, but like just the way they set it up, because it was the Russian dude fighting against Canelo. Live in Texas now, so I guess the American,
big
Mexican
Russian
guy,
dude.
Right? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And he looked like a villain coming in. Dude had on a black hoodie trimmed in like wine red, bro. Yeah. And I'm talking, he looked like Grim Reaper, bro. Like he was just about to take the dude's life, dog. Yeah. And he did. He did. He took his soul, bro. If he ain't take his life, he took his soul that night. I saw Canelo's soul leave a few times in that fight, dog. Wow. He took one time he got hit. He took a few steps back and had to shake it off. It's like what's going down right now? Really? Wow. What? Get my ass whooped.
He's kind of punching up though at that.
Yeah, but bro, it was a good fight, man. So if y'all get a chance to watch the replay or whatever, I'm sure it'll be on at some point. But check that out. So. Moving on, something else, National Basketball Association, the one league that all the really good basketball players play in,
Is that the NBA?
That's the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so there's some playoffs taking place right now, man. You've been tuning in. I know you like basketball.
The playoffs have been great.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying all this.
Bro, so it's been, like I said, NFL playoffs were amazing. The greatest I've ever seen, bro.
Hands down. Game for game.
These playoffs, I don't know if they're quite as good.
But they're up there.
But they're right there, bro. And from an entertainment standpoint, it's a lot of storylines.
But I'm just saying.
That was bad. That was bad. The Mavericks got that head knocked in. They beat us to the white meat last night, bro. So, We're going to have to do something in these next two. You know, it's going to be hard for the Mavericks. And speaking of the Mavericks, the Suns, they're up 3-2 now, right?
They are.
And each team is holding court, right? Yeah. Phoenix has won all their home games.
Dallas have won.
Dallas has won their home games. We're back in Dallas in the next game. See what happens, man. Like, what happened last night, though, bro? Like, we just wasn't hitting shots in that second half. That third quarter, they went on a run.
They went dry.
Yeah. It was like a 17-0 run in the third quarter, bro.
Yeah. And Phoenix was working inside and out. Inside, and they were hitting their threes. But, I just look at that matchup, and, there's no way that Phoenix doesn't dominate inside.
Well, Aiden, we don't have anybody that can handle him.
Him or JaVale. They got,
and JaVale McGee's been balling too.
Yeah. So, they were able to get it rolling. Got back home, got it rolling, hitting inside. Ayton showed up.
Yeah.
Balled out, and then Booker, he was the glue the entire game. He was just, it was magnificent.
Yeah, that's why he gets the spotlight on the picture today, dog.
Certainly. Yeah, that guy was
wet like I'm booked. Every time he shoots, I hear that Drake song, dog. Wet like I'm booked, dog. Because the dude is real, dog. He's real deal. People was like, and I didn't understand it then. I don't really agree, but they were comparing him to Kobe. He's not there. He's not at that status yet, but the dude is a really good basketball player for anybody to even bring up that conversation, bro.
Certainly. I agree.
Yeah, dog.
There's a certain level of mentality that somebody has to have.
Yep.
If you're going to be in that realm with your Kobe's, your MJs, your Iversons, ferocious.
Yeah.
Gotta be a killer.
Ferocious ones.
It seems like, to me, whoever's hitting their threes in this series is going to win the game.
Period. It's not about open shots.
Yeah.
Or creating open. Their shots are open.
Yeah.
There's two great facilitators on the court.
They can find the open.
Yeah. And Luka.
Yeah.
He's 22.
24 now.
24 now.
Yep. Still, 24, bro.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, dog.
That's insane, bro.
A lot of guys are 1 year removed from college, coming into the league at 24, especially NFL, right? I think him and Joe Burrow are the same age.
Yeah.
Right.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is beautiful to watch these two guys, but it's just a matter of who's hitting shots. To be honest, because everybody's open.
Yeah, bro. And so Bullock, bro. I didn't realize this guy had 10 years in the league. I had no clue.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Who is this dude with this dookie ball hanging up out his head? Right. That green one, Yep. So when that dude is off, bro, he's off.
Yep.
And he hadn't been on in Phoenix yet, bro.
At Phoenix, yeah.
So what?
We've struggled there.
Why?
I don't know what. We came out. I was like, for the first time, we got a good start. Got into the second quarter, maintained. Of course, Phoenix is going to go on a run. Going to half, it's like, we're down a little more than I like.
Yeah.
But feel like, okay, we'll seesaw back and forth and get to the fourth and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No.
No, they ain't happen like that, bro. They broke our back with that 17-0 run, bro. So, we're Dallas around here, man. That's that's how we're gonna rep. But
we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see how these guys do it. Hopefully, they can hit some more shots at home. If not, they're gonna be chilling with us watching the next series, dog. Just straight up, that's just what it is.
Shots are gonna be there.
That's how the game goes.
The shots are gonna be there.
Yep. And another awesome series right now is Bucks versus Celtics, bro. Very physical series is this one, bro. Yeah. Extremely physical. And the Greek Freak, he's got my respect.
Got to be one of the best dunks in the series.
Which one you talking about? Because there's been some.
The game winner that tied him up. Was it 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago or last night?
I can't, man. I didn't.
What day is it? It's Wednesday, right?
Today's Wednesday. Yeah, it was Monday night. Monday night. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Was it Al Horford?
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Or was it Tatum with the dunk?
Who's done?
Yeah,
I don't know.
One of the two? We can look it up.
Well, I'll have to look it back up.
One of them.
I'm still recovering from Vegas.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But what I do know is
very physical game.
Yeah.
Lots of.
Yeah.
I watched that one.
Yeah. And Al Horford, bro, this dude, I think he's been playing since 1977, dog. Al Horford been in the league forever, bro.
Yeah.
And he's a huge factor in this series right now. You know? He's the only reason why Boston is still able to do anything.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, his explosion the other night, that was...
Like, what happened?
Well, you know.
Did
Giannis gave him the look.
Is that what it was?
You
Because he tried to dunk on him. Like, he tried to dunk on him.
Well, Giannis did dunk on him.
Yeah.
And then stared him down, said some words. I don't even know.
Woke up the sleeping giant.
Like, I didn't even know what the word. I don't even know what he said.
Yeah.
It was just how he looked at me.
Yeah.
And then just some switched.
Villain came back, woke that man up.
Yeah.
Al Horford been asleep for 17 years.
Right.
Man.
But Giannis tried to embarrass that man, bro.
Yeah.
And woke him up, dog. And it's been, you know, turn it.
7.
Yeah. So they tied it too. They play tonight, right?
7. Yeah. Yeah.
They going 7 in that one, you think?
I would like it to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like all these to go 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, but, you know, one is not, but.
You know, I don't want to see Philly and we'll get to that in a little while. Yeah. We'll get to that in a little while. But that's not the one you were talking about. I believe you were saying the one that's not going 7 are the Grizzlies and the Warriors because one, Ja Morant, JM, the new MJ, is now out for the remainder, or he's in doubt for the remainder of the playoffs, bro.
That's tough. With
a bone bruise in his knee.
Bone bruise.
So what happened? Did you see the play that happened? I didn't see it.
I saw the play. Bone bruise. I don't see how. It wasn't big contact. It wasn't any of that. Like I didn't.
Did he bump knees? Did he fall?
Not even. I mean, it looked like, from my view, I was like, well, maybe he twisted.
Yeah.
And maybe he, whether it was like one of those his ligaments got stretched.
Yeah.
I could see because he was there and he got pulled by Poole. But it did not look anything that was lead to a bone bruise.
Yeah, because a bone bruise is it's an impact.
It was an impact. Yeah. It was not that. That was not.
And so.
But it was.
Did he get checked out by the team, or did he go to his own doctors and specialists? Because Ja Morant at the end of the season is eligible for a 5-year, $186 million extension.
Max, yeah.
But if Ja Morant got a torn anything in his knee, you think the Grizzlies would still give him that contract?
1,000%.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Yeah,
1,000. There's not no hesitation.
Yeah, man.
No hesitation. But no, I don't. With whatever it is, it happened. They're gonna. This one is.
I don't even want to watch the series anymore. That's how exciting Ja Morant is, bro.
Period.
Like that hurts the NBA for him to be hurt right now, because he has been for 2 seasons now.
Yeah,
he's been the most electric player in the league, bro.
Really? Yeah.
Now I know for playoffs last year, OU boy Trae Young stepped in that spotlight.
He did.
I don't even think the Grizzlies made it to the playoffs last year.
Right.
But
yeah, Trae had a moment.
Trae was
had a big
the
moment.
man
All the way to the championship.
Yeah, but Ja Morant, bro, like there is no more Ja Morant, Zion Williamson talk. Like Zion is an afterthought at this point, right? Can he even get on the floor?
No doubt.
And Ja Morant is out here acting a fool. So for him to go down, bro, like that's just. I know the whole city of Memphis. They've had a rough year.
Devastating. Yeah.
They've had a rough year, man.
Yeah, for a series that seriously could go 7.
Yeah, man.
It will end tonight.
Yep, done deal. And they tried to say that before the last game, the Grizzlies are 25 without 20-5 without Ja Morant, and like 36-12 or 34-12 with Ja Morant. So they got a higher winning percentage without him. And they're like, numbers don't lie. I'm like, no, they don't lie. But what were and how good were these teams they played in those 25 games?
Yeah, what about playoffs? What about against the Warriors?
Exactly.
And Steph, who hit 18 in the fourth. Like,
you need somebody. You need Ja Morant. I don't care what you say, because that TCU boy ain't gonna do it. Bane, yeah, he's having a great series. He's doing the thing, earning some dollars, earning some commas. But Jaren Jackson,
nice.
That dude, big man, can shoot it.
He can do it all.
Like now, they're like Bivol, but not gonna get the win. Like they're getting notoriety. Like their players are now playing for their next contracts and to show people, hey, we can go too. But as far as winning, that ain't happening, bro.
No, it's not.
Because those them three shooters out there in Golden State, dog, they got some shooters, bro. Poole, Thompson, and last but not least,
and they play defense.
Chef Curry, dog.
Enough defense.
Yep. So that was a fun series, but not anymore. And this whole Philly and Miami Heat series, bro, like this is the one that I am not. I just anything that James Harden's involved in, bro, like I don't really care to watch. I'm sorry, dog. I told you that's Leonard Fournette on the basketball court, bro. Like straight up. And he's been exposed this year.
Harden?
Yeah. He can't play fullback no more on the court. Just running into people throwing balls up that don't even have a chance to go in.
Nope, he can't.
His little flailing shot, let me lean and jump on the 3-point line. Like that ain't.
No, it's not.
Nope.
That don't fly.
Referees looking at you like, better get up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they over there. I ain't calling nothing. This whistle ain't blowing. So, have you been paying attention to that series?
No.
You and me, right?
Not. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either.
Yeah.
I've watched, a couple of the games. I watched the last game.
Yeah.
But I'm not super attentive to it.
Yeah.
And it was also a blowout. Miami was hot. And they just ran them out the building. But no, like I think at the end of the day, I love the aggressiveness that Miami brings to the table. It sucks that Embiid had his injury and was out the 2 and when it because I love Embiid as a player. His skill set at 7'1", 2, whatever he is second to none. He's to me the best.
Yeah.
In terms of the ball in his hands on offense, creating a shot, creating space, and getting a shot. At 7'1", nobody can touch it.
Yeah.
And so that sucked to have, but where they are now, whatever happens in the series, it happens. I like the ones that I like.
Bro, I saw the replay and I felt bad for Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? Because I respect Joel Embiid now. Remember, I told you he was tissue paper man. Yeah, bro. Like he was Hollow Man. I was calling him Hollow Man.
That was what it was.
Hollow Man is what I've called Joel Embiid for his career at this point.
Yeah.
This year, he's not Hollow Man anymore.
Yeah.
He's earned my respect, and I felt bad for him when he got hit in the face yesterday, bro. Yeah, he's got the broken orbital bone. He's got the mask on, and PJ Tucker, dog, he did this on purpose. The ball was over here. There's no reason for him to get that extra extension swipe down on Joel Embiid's face, just perfectly on that broken orbital bone. But hey, man, do what you got to do to win, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
you got tested.
Yeah, hey, if your cornerback, if you got a cornerback, and you his hand be a little tender, or you got an ankle, bro.
We're gonna run 3 goals in a row.
Them goals.
3 in a row. 1, 2, 3.
About to attack that weakness, bro. About to attack that weakness, bro.
We'll find out.
Yeah, man. So, nah, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
it's
Yeah.
I don't. We'll see, man. I don't know if
I feel like Miami's gonna come out
and dog them out.
Yes.
And it's over with.
They're gonna come out of the series. Yeah.
What happened to man James Harden? Man, I don't even know. So Doc Rivers in LA next year. What's the chances of him coaching the Lakers next year?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He might stay where he at.
So, I agree. If they let him back over there. So we got a question about the Bucks right here from AO Radio, right? Am I reading that correct? Does that say AO? AO. That's technology, dog. That's Justin Timberlake. So he's asking, can Giannis Antetokounmpo really be considered the best basketball player in the NBA being one-dimensional? Now, I've got one-dimensional. Now, I question, how do you figure, my question to you, AO, is how do you figure this man is one-dimensional?
We got to consider defense.
Yeah, because he is
it's both ends of the court with that guy.
Yeah.
Which puts him there.
Actually. Yeah.
It's not so much as offense.
Yeah, so what do you mean by one-dimensional, AO? Because the man, he can shoot he's not a three-point shooter, but he can shoot the three-pointer, right? Come playoffs, he's back to the bucket, and that's how games used to be won back in the day. Like, he's physical on the inside.
Hall of Famers pre-Steph Curry.
Yep.
Technically, buckets were made inside. 3-point buckets were and ones.
Yeah.
Boop, so you at the line.
Yep.
It wasn't, taking, 43s a game.
Yeah.
at all. But that's today's game. And what Giannis is, he's a hybrid of a throwback that is get to the cup, make tough buckets, get to the free throw line when he does, and play defense.
Yes.
3-ball is absolutely not his strength, but it's something that he's worked on tremendously. We can see it, which that's what I respect about Giannis.
Yeah. Remember
him from day one, or seeing him like scrawny Giannis, like
oh my gosh, bro.
To where he is today.
He's a man. He's a grown man.
It's amazing to see, and just his attitude and his personality, all that stuff that plays into it makes me just love Giannis as just a pro guy. Like, he's just a good dude.
Yeah.
That is exceptional talent.
Yeah.
And so I mean, I would say absolutely, he's absolutely considered. I would put him up there because. Offensively and defensively, he dominates on both ends of the court.
So you don't consider him to be one-dimensional, first of all. And what do you think that he means by one-dimensional? Like
everything's go to the bucket. I mean, he really is. You know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
And that's the part that's crazy.
It's like Shaq. You can't stop it. You can't stop it.
You know what he's going to do.
You know for a fact Shaq wasn't shooting no threes, bro.
Dunk, huh?
Yeah, I say Shaq wasn't gonna shoot no threes.
Absolutely not. Back to the basket.
Most dominant basketball player in the history of the game. Though
might face up, but yeah. You know what they're gonna do, and you can't stop it. That makes you what do you consider best basketball player in the NBA? That will make you the best, because if I know what you're gonna do, and I literally can't stop it for a series, 7 games, like. Can't stop. Like you are amazing.
Yeah, period, bro.
Like, hey, if it spin baseline and try to dunk, spins baseline.
He could tell you what he's about to do. He can tell you. I'm a fake left, go right,
and then you still can't stop it. That makes you easily.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Yeah.
Ever actually.
You ever see Billy Jack? Charlo Billy Jack?
No.
That's before y'all's time.
Yeah. Who's Billy Jack? That boy got two first names.
It was supposed to be like in Texas or Arizona, somewhere in the Southwest, but he was like this kung fu fighter guy.
Yep.
That and at one point he's like, I'm gonna put this foot right upside your head. He tells him what he's gonna do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's kind of what he's doing, the Billy Jack.
Yeah.
The Billy Jack.
I mean, he can though, bro. He can, bro. Straight up, because Giannis is a freak, bro. Like, great nickname, because that fits, bro. It fits.
Wingspan, like it just.
He's long, bro. Like
and strong.
And
strong.
He's such a lock. So I think it was game 4, game 5 of last series. Before the game, there's a video of him. I follow his wife because she actually does videos of him on YouTube or Instagram, whatever. And the dude was arranging Oreos in these big ass jars. He had like 5 jars, bro. Like glass jars in his kitchen, like this big, about yay high.
Okay.
And this dude, one Oreo at a time, bro, is just putting these Oreos in these jars, bro. He loves Oreos, evidently. You know what I'm saying?
Oreos are the shit.
Like, completely not thinking, not stressing about the game, you know? Like, when I see that, bro, like...
That's his zen place.
Yeah. So, just for instance...
chill.
Yeah, bro, like, it's just another game. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in that mentality, bro, like, that's a championship mindset to me, bro. Yeah. Because, like, for instance, like, my son's team, they played in the state in the playoffs this week in baseball.
Right.
And you can tell, they like, after game 1, they won 2-0, right? They was a 4 seed, and they were playing against the 1 seed from another district.
Yeah. Right.
And they beat them 2-0 in the first game, and they're running on the field, celebrating, throwing the gloves in the air, you know? And I was like, babe, like, that celebration worries me right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they still got work to do. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm too excited. You too happy.
They got to come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Granted, they do come back at home tomorrow and play. Bro, they got beat 26-3 in 2 games the next day. They done now. You know what I'm saying? So if they would have kept that mindset, let's hold that celebration.
They blew their wide.
Yeah, blew it, bro. They got beat 15-1 and 15-2 and 11-1 at home.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, bro, like, you know, like, this is that's just what I was thinking about. I was like, that ain't good. Why they celebrate like this right now?
Was that Derek James was talking about one of the old school fighters who's, you know, gets to meet him in the dressing or the ready room, whatever they call it. Mm-hmm. And dude it's a big fight, but he's just like kicked back, having a drink, relaxed. and he's like, you got a big fight coming up. You're not like training, getting sweaty or whatever. He's like, no, man, it's just another fight.
Just another fight.
When you're at this level, it's just another fight.
You know the work I put in.
Right.
Like what am I working?
It's like I'm here. Yeah. I know what I got to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Period. I've done this. This is my lifestyle.
Not celebrating. Not too excited.
Yeah.
You know the work
Just chill. Like ready to rock.
Yeah, bro.
I got war wounds.
Yeah. That's why pitchers hit players in baseball when somebody hits a bomb and is walking and just watching. Like, bro, like act like you done it before. No, I get it. As a hitter, I get it. Because sometimes you surprise yourself. It's like, damn, I didn't know I could do that. I've never seen this before, so I'm going to sit and watch and admire this. But on the other side, they're like, bro, act like you done this before, bro. So what happens, the next guy comes up, bam, right in the shoulder blade or the booty, bro. Like, they're going to take one, dog.
That's fine.
Like, bro, like act like you done here. Act like you been here before, bro.
Well, sometimes you got to do that psych out, too.
No. You got to have guys. There's teams, there's people on Milwaukee. Actually, Giannis dunked on fucking Horford.
Yeah.
And didn't act like he'd been there before.
Yeah, because
he made it known. Like,
because he probably respected that dude.
who?
He probably respects Horford, bro. He has to respect
him and leave him in his face.
After the fact, and I just dunked on you, bro. I just took your manhood, dog. Like dunking on somebody, bro.
Nah.
Look, I've been dunked on once in my life, bro. Okay, and I didn't know it was coming because it was alley-oop, bro.
Oh,
and I thought a shot was going up, so
like
my back is to the rim, and I'm waiting for the board. And next thing I know, I got some shorts coming right here on my head. I'm like, oh hell no, dog! Didn't nobody see that? Didn't nobody see that, dog? Didn't nobody see that?
No.
It's gonna act like that didn't happen right now, dog. Man. Just matter of fact, I'm just gonna sit on the sideline and watch the rest of this game.
Yeah, no,
but
like, talk your shit.
Yeah,
If that's talk it.
So that Al Horford coming back like he did is the equivalent to a pitcher hitting somebody.
Perfectly
Next pitch.
Fine. Good.
Yeah, woke up that
That's
job.
right. That's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
But
nah.
expressing, celebrating, expressing emotion, whatever, talking shit to another opponent, whatever,
Yeah.
in whatever regard.
It's whatever your vibe is.
It's whatever, yeah.
I mean, some people are going to be like Conor McGregor. You're going to be that.
Exactly.
He's going to be a loudmouth no matter what.
And then you got, whoever.
He figured out how to
Canelo.
sell tickets, bro.
Connor and Canelo.
Yeah.
Canelo's not saying but, a couple words.
Yeah. Yeah, Canelo don't talk.
Because you can psych somebody out either way. Like,
Either way,
like
exactly.
if you're one of those guys that can talk smack good.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey.
Right.
Man.
Premier. Like,
Right.
Until she
She
got
won
that.
all of her fights before she got in the ring.
Yeah.
And then Australian girl.
Yeah,
but
kicked her to death. Kicked her jaw out of place.
I always remember like when Tyson would come to the ring.
Yeah.
Like he was there to fucking tear somebody up.
Oh
He
man,
won
bro.
his fights before he got in the ring.
Right,
Bro.
Just that walk up.
People were so
always
scared,
like,
dog.
Damn.
Tyson didn't
about to
come
hurt
in.
somebody.
Everybody got these nice little.
Yeah.
I was talking about this the other night, bro. I was talking about this during the fight the other night.
He
Canelo come in with his
tore up.
pink shorts,
Yeah.
raising up on a freaking platform. Like Bevel got his black hoodie on. Like all these fighters got their rappers following them and stuff. Tyson cut out a hole in the middle of a towel, bro, and some black shorts and some black shoes, and came and beat that ass, bro. Like it was not like that's all he cared about, dog. Like how quick am I gonna knock you out today?
Yeah.
How long you gonna run from me, bro?
He always had that look. Like
Yeah.
nah, we about to get this on.
Especially when he had that goal too. When Tyson had that goal too, boy.
Go-to Tyson was an animal.
Go-to Tyson was a dog, bro.
Even on a plane.
Yeah, dog. Hey, I'd have loved to see Tyson in a Rocky movie, dog. Like that'd have been great, dog. Instead of Mr. T, or maybe another one after Drago. Let Tyson be a villain, bro. What's good, Rocky? Let me see you fight Tyson, dog.
Sure.
Let me see the kid, the '89 Tyson. '89 Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So we'll move on. I'm sorry, I got excited. I love that
excited
boxing
about
stuff. We keep flipping, but we can do that. It's our show. So next up, I don't know if y'all heard the news, but
Niffle.
the Dallas mayor, Mr. Eric Johnson,
Yeah.
brought up the fact that Dallas could actually hold another football team in the North Texas area in North Dallas. We're big enough to have two football teams, bro.
We ain't LA,
Yeah.
but we are definitely, yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jerry.
He has some say in that.
Hey, bro, I think as soon as he stepped off stage, that boy's cell phone had a text from one Jerry Jones, bro. He's like, hey, Eric, hold on now. What you say now? What you say now,
second
bro?
football team.
Got that second.
Speak of.
Yeah. I know we in Arlington. I know we're in Tarrant County.
I'd like to come sit down with you.
Yeah, but hey, you know all them dollars I invested at the Star up there. You know, like we can move that too if you want us to. Oh, Eric, you know, like.
Is it Frisco? Or is it Fort Worth?
Bro, he's talking about like North Dallas.
Frisco?
Yeah.
No.
Because I mean, the Cowboys are actually technically in Tarrant County in Arlington.
They're in Arlington, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I mean, do you think another team could come in here and be successful, given the popularity of the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, bro? And would it have to be a team like the New Orleans Saints?
How many fans are like, it's because my mama, my granny, my grandpa, that would...
We bleed blue and silver because that's the culture. That's what we're raised into. Yeah.
I feel like that opens the door for, like, there could be some real staying power for another team.
Yeah.
Like,
So just the versus part of it, you know, just that the tension that's you could build, like, you know, you need, like anything else, you need the PR department too, but but like, given that you have good PR departments around too, like that's
you could a lot of Cowboy fans that are
bro
underneath the cover, they're like, nah,
it's the only choice,
or
or the haters. Like, there's always those people.
Oh, there's a ton of haters here.
It's the only, like,
absolutely.
A ton of haters here. Yeah, but I do like the move. I like Eric Johnson saying that. I feel like that puts more pressure on Jerry to win. Because we tired of seeing our I feel like it does.
I mean,
because we can get another team here that actually might win something, bro. Like, we've been losing for 20-something years already, bro.
But the value has been increasing.
So let's say New Orleans Saints go underwater again. I could see the New Orleans Saints moving to Dallas and being a very successful team here.
Being the Dallas Saints.
We got a ton of Saints fans here in Dallas.
Frisco Saints.
Frisco Saints, bro. Dallas Saints. Dallas Saints.
I might have to change my bag.
Crap. What's that? First Baptist Dallas. They're already the Saints. You know.
Dallas Saints. Yeah, I can see it, but that's not going to change the value of the Cowboys.
No,
not at all.
No.
Like,
no, the Cowboys are the Cowboys. But the thing is,
but you see, like, if you see like the high end, high dollar Cowboys, and then kind of like down and dirty, gritty, second team, whatever that may be.
Yep.
It's like the Yankees and the Mets, bro.
The Browns
I can do that.
Yankees and the Mets.
That could be fun.
And the whatever, Chicago.
That could be fun.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't think Jerry's gonna let that happen. But if it did, Jerry would own that other team too.
We're a part of it, at least.
He's definitely a part of it.
Be a part of the ownership group.
Wouldn't want him to own too much of it. But
like, hey man, I gotta at least have 10%, dog. If y'all coming on my soil, bro. What Marcus Spears said, hey, it ain't enough room for both of us in here. You know, he said take it back to the Western. So that was interesting to be brought up. And then Tom Brady agreed to join the Fox network. I don't know if you saw that.
Yep.
Got a pretty sizable contract. $375 million, dog.
Is he gonna replace Tucker Carlson?
Goodness gracious, dog. Whenever he retires, Troy Aikman and Joe Buck moved on to ESPN for Monday Night Football. Mm-hmm. So now he's come on as the lead analyst, and dog, like, if I'm, let's say I've been in the sports game for 20 years, bro, and this dude immediately gets that job, bro.
375?
Yeah, 375, bro.
Nah, you gotta respect it. What do you mean? That's Tom Brady,
bro. Absolutely, you gotta respect that.
Yeah,
Tom. Oh, that's Brady, bro. Like, I don't mind falling back just to work with Tom. You know what I'm saying? I work with Tom. Let me be the follow analyst if he the lead analyst. What they call it? What's the next man called? Co-analyst?
I don't know how they.
Bro,
I think he's got some analytical, like, with the wins and the position that he's been, the quarterback of these significantly winning teams, and seeing the things that he's saying, that's some serious analysis there. That ain't no joke.
Yeah. Brady got the look too, dog.
He's got the look, that's right.
He has the personality.
Yeah.
He's a good storyteller.
Sure. Yeah.
You watched the show that just kind of he's talking about stories of different Super Bowls. I forget what it's called, but he's a good storyteller.
I saw him and Charles Woodson on I don't know what show that was.
That show.
Yeah, he's funny, dude. He's got a great personality. Yeah, never would have known it when he was in New England because they just keep all the doors closed.
Belichick personality, like top down.
Yep.
It's like nothing's out, everything's inside.
Yeah,
but no, I feel like he's gonna be great.
Yeah,
like really.
He's got the look, bro.
Huge.
He might be the next Superman after he retires football, bro.
He could be.
He could be, bro. Like he got the look, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like straight up. Yeah. Like what y'all say? He's getting better with age.
50-year-old
Superman. Dog.
Like Superman senior.
Yeah.
So when he retired, we don't know.
45, bro. Like you raising the bar, Tom. You worrying the owners, bro. Like we gotta pay this dude for this long. God, Russell Wilson, like man, I'm playing till 50. You know, up in Denver, dog.
Mahomes.
You know, Pat Mahomes, bro. That boy go, hey, I'm gonna be the first player to sign 2 $500 million contracts, dog. Like, dang.
That's something there.
So what? Mahomes was what, 22 when he got in the league? When he signed that contract, he's what, 24, 25?
Oh, I don't know his age, but definitely early 20s.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. And the dollar might be down to where $500 million ain't like pesos. By that time, that thing was out.
Counting
let me pull out this $1 million bill. Get these chips.
Yes. My $100,000 burger.
Dog. Like, God, what happened? Talking about the good old days.
I need to ask for a $50 million raise, man.
Yeah, bro.
For real.
Like straight up, really. Like crazy, bro. So now that's, I mean. I'm interested to see. I think Tony Romo is the one that really changed the game from a good quarterback coming on to being an analyst and just
killing it.
Swagged out, dog. Killing it. He's teaching. Tony Romo's teaching pre-play. Like this is what they see. I think they're gonna run. I think the tight end's gonna run a drag and.
So look, the defense lined up on this hash from shortstop field. He's probably gonna come off this edge, right?
Yeah.
And then quarterback's probably gonna hit this hot route right over here. Like he knows.
Yep. There you got it. There you got him. With the hard count. He got him with the hard count. Watch for the.
That was good.
It's like all right. That.
So one time out left, but your clock's gonna stop if you get out of that. Like that part is Tom got that, but the storytelling, like announcers, the fluff is so important.
Yep.
I always like. There's no way I would ever do that because. I don't got no filler. Like I'm not. I mean, and I know they study and they have notes on each player and so on and so forth, and families, and these guys played together in college, and they're playing against each other, whatever. But at the end of the day, they are really good storytellers.
Yeah.
Which make the game and listening to them commentate. Pleasant.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, and I suck at storytelling, bro. Like I'm like, I give the people and the end. Like all the other stuff is like. Why aren't you laughing? That shit was funny. Like,
you're the stats man. You're the stats man.
Yeah, I know stats, doubt. Bro. I just that I don't tell good stories because I never watched. I never watched fiction. I'm not a fiction guy. Fiction, like I stopped watching fiction when I was like, Sword in the Stone, bro. Is like the last fiction thing I really watched. Lion King is real. So, anyways, last thing in NFL, man. So Urban Meyer's ass kicking is coming back to haunt the freaking Jaguars. Now, is that right? Should this man be suing the Jacksonville Jaguars? And is he still scared of Urban Meyer for not going to sue Urban Meyer himself?
I don't know.
Because
I'm not
no, and yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah. Jonas.
Josh Lambo, man. This man, Josh Lambo's a grown man and got kicked in the ass by his coach and didn't do nothing about it.
Right. So the question...
the coach got fired. So now he's suing the team for the coach kicking his ass that ain't no longer on the team. Who would you be suing?
So
both.
So you can sue anybody you want to.
Yeah.
Like I could sue Mark today. Like I could go to a lawyer, sue Mark today.
Yeah.
For whatever.
It doesn't matter.
And just make some shit up.
Yep.
Like,
literally.
Like he threw a squirrel at
crazy.
me.
Yeah.
like do I have standing? No. We have to go to court.
How was that the first thing that came to mind though, dog? He threw a squirrel at you, dog? He threw a squirrel at me.
You don't have nightmares about Mark throwing squirrels at you? Is that that's only me?
No, that's funny, dog. That's a great fucking instance, dog. Like, I can see it now.
You got a pet squirrel.
I can see this furry ass tail whipping you in the eyeball.
Like you ever handled a squirrel, man? Those things are dangerous.
Yeah. I want a
But
pet
yeah, man,
squirrel. They just-
like you can sue
kinda
anybody for
sporadic.
anything, but like legitimately, how is that the Jaguars' responsibility?
Yeah.
Unless there is a history and a policy that promotes or allows that kind of behavior on a regular basis, like it's really not the Jaguars' issue.
But he did it right. He did it right.
You think he did it right? Going
Yeah.
to the Jags?
Because
they got the
Jags,
money, right?
They got the money. They
And
don't want the press.
They don't want
Yeah.
the press,
Have to
so
go
they're
on.
probably just settled.
Yeah.
Coach, what he chilling.
So I'm guessing he no longer has a job with the Jags. He's kind of salty about that too.
The kid. I'm
Lambeau.
I suppose.
Like
He's suing from within.
I'm guessing
That would
like,
probably be a bad move.
people
That's
typically
not a
sue
good
when they
move.
get fired.
probably
You
not
know,
the-
or-
Pretty sure he's not there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I would be surprised if he's in the building and suing the organization.
or even
at
in the
same
league
time.
at this point.
No way.
I would be surprised if he
He's
remains
committing
in the building
probably
if he's
career
suing the
suicide.
organization.
Career suicide, bro.
Career suicide is happening before our eyes. Like,
Wow.
you're really like
Yeah.
Got kicked in the ass
You're a
and
liability.
sued the team.
And really, it's
His
like
It's like, bro, just take if you would have took up for yourself and slapped this man at the time,
Yeah.
you might have got suspended for a couple games, but we would have respected you, Josh.
yeah,
Right.
or
But now
just
nobody on
or
the team
just
respects
like
you.
or just
What?
take a breath, wave it off at the time, settle it in private. However you need to settle it.
How would you handle
I mean, you
getting
could be
kicked in the
like,
ass by another coach? Is that what you would have
Well,
done?
I'll see you out
In a
to practice.
situation,
Well,
yeah,
I'll see you out to practice.
yeah.
Is that how you would have done it?
Right in that moment, nah. I think I would have kicked back. I would have did something.
You would've turned around and kicked him in his
something
ass?
back, yeah.
Depends on what the
Yeah,
situation was,
so I don't know. I feel like
Or would you have
big
reflexed?
kick. That would have been yeah.
Been kicked in the
Like
ass?
kick. Like nah. You can't kick.
You can't.
Push, punt like that. You can't.
Kick him
we
in my
can
ass?
talk shit. We can get loud. You can get loud. I don't
Yeah.
care. But kicking, no.
Kick him in my ass?
Nah,
Bro, that was the first thing my mama taught me,
Bro,
dog.
And
Don't
no-
put your
and
feet
no-
on
no
nobody,
squirrel
dog.
throwing.
You don't
Keep your
put-
feet on the floor. I can't even put the feet on the couch.
Yeah, don't put them. Yeah.
No,
Put
definitely
them on
don't
the
kick me in my ass, dog.
You ain't gonna kick me in that. Nah.
You just have to wonder too what's going through your head that says, okay, I think I'm gonna just kick this guy in the ass. Like I'm
Yeah,
pissed
we
at
probably
him.
talked at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Urban Meyer
Ass
wanted to
and,
get
like,
out.
Get your ass in. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Urban Meyer was like, man, I was chilling last year and shit. I
Oh.
could have went to the island
Oh.
somewhere right now. Like, now I'm messing with this just horrible squad right now. You know, I got a first pick, but he can't do nothing for us.
Nah.
You know, now I'm dealing
Yeah.
with this situation. So I'm gonna kick people in the ass. I'm gonna go out to bars and tell people to take pictures of me hugging on girls because I'm married, so I can get fired. And that's what happened.
Mission accomplished.
You know, mission accomplished, man. Hey, I ain't judging.
Okay.
Ain't no judgment taking place here.
There's clearly some lapses in judgment.
I mean, unless he wanted out.
Nah, it could have been intentional.
Unless he wanted out. I think he
you
wanted
could've
out.
took The Kanye method to getting what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of record sales or
Yeah.
fired.
That good PR. You gonna get that PR regardless. You know?
Like the only good
Yeah.
publicity is bad. The only bad publicity is no publicity.
Exactly.
None.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Straight up. So we'll move on, man. We're gonna talk about OU and we're gonna bring it back to that 75,000, bro. So
How does that play for recruiting?
Mark, tell us, bro. Yeah. So I mean, I know there were some recruits on the scene last weekend. Do you think 75,000 strong is going to help them bring in not only the recruits that were there, but more people that see just how supportive this fan base is?
Junior,
and the type
senior
of
in high
energy.
school this year.
Yeah, or even transfers
Or
from other
next year,
colleges, bro.
Yeah, I think the energy as a whole, especially for the guys that big, because today kids talk
Yeah,
on Twitter
yeah,
to each other all the time.
yeah.
They talk Instagram, just social media all the time. They talk
All the
They say,
time.
like, oh yeah, I went to you, I did this, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, blah blah. So when you go, ask for, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they do that in the back end. So like hands down, absolutely. What's there right now? That culture, that atmosphere. That's I can guarantee it will reap huge benefits
Yeah,
on the back end.
Yeah.
I mean, and then not only that, I mean, just as we get into the season and the program, changes, and we win. We've always won, but how we win
Yeah.
going forward, I think, will have a huge impact. And then our fan base is, second to none.
yeah,
That's never. I mean and so I could say, yeah, you could go to an Alabama, a Georgia, or Ohio State or whatnot, and experience those atmospheres, and you're gonna love it. You're absolutely gonna love it.
Yeah.
The thing that to me would truly differentiate is that once you get in the offices and you sit down, and you get to hear from somebody and how they engage with staff on a day-to-day basis and what life is like at this university.
Yeah.
How coaches in the program that we just launched, the Soul program, how coaches and what they've built to help support you as a young man and your family, how that engages, and navigate what it looks like to get you paid while you're here and take care of that money as you're getting it. I think that part will be huge in terms of, man, they care about me as a professional, because these guys are really professionals. Like it's not amateur anymore. Money is real.
Absolutely.
And,
they're getting taxed.
Taxes is real. Like, you're a grown man, young man, but you're grown. You have to pay bills now, and you're getting paid. And so caring about me as a professional, I think, is huge for universities and going into recruiting. I think we've set a platform, administration in place that I guarantee kids will come and they'll know that that's real.
When you say soul program, is that SOLE, like a shoe sole, or SOUL, like the soul?
Like the soul.
So food for the soul. So describe to me what the soul program is and what is it about. Like
the soul program, it takes into consideration the fact that this is not just an athlete; it's a human being.
Yep.
With dignity.
Yep.
We respect the fact that this young man is coming to this organization, and we want to build him as a man.
Yeah.
First. Man of God, which is, from top down, that's, BV has put that in, and that's been where we've stood since, I've known him. But
does he use profanity? Does BV use profanity when he's coaching? I mean, I've had coaches
I don't know.
I've had coaches that...
I haven't been around BV coaching since...
2000s, early.
Like watching him coach, yeah. I haven't, up front and close, I don't know. If he does,
did he cuss you out ever?
No, he's defense.
Oh.
I got cussed out by cuss them out. He would cuss the defensive guys out. No, I got cussed out by Mark Mangino. Coach Long didn't talk much, actually. He was really just he's a California dude.
Yeah.
Just chilling, man.
Yeah.
Mark, man, hey.
It's all love.
When you do it like this.
Yeah.
Like, all right, coach. Yeah, cool. I got you.
So you had the good cop, bad cop mix going on right there. You know?
Them two. Yeah, I've had both. And coaches, But no, I don't know what BV is now on the field when he's, animated and in the zone like that.
Yeah.
But what I do know is when it comes to however it's said, whatever it's said, at the heart I know is, hey, what's in the best interest of this young man?
Yeah.
Making sure that, he's put in the best position to be successful on the field and off the field.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Period. And as a parent of a kid now that's 14 and moving into potentially getting to the college space for football or basketball, as we go down that road, that's going to be important.
Yeah.
Because, I didn't have that. As a young man,
for sure,
it was still like ball. You're here for ball. You got to go to class. You got to pass your classes, but you're here for ball.
Yep.
Stuff that happens outside of here was kind of like, you just kind of figure, you got to pay rent,
of
course, but there's stipend for that. And so, that piece is vital because these young men are going into school today as pros.
Yeah,
to me, they're pros.
So, is there any financial literacy focus in the Soul program? Because I think that's something that all these programs need, all these schools need, but it's especially these sports programs, right? Because, every kid's not going to go, but, they're still going to be professional in some aspect.
Certainly.
And come into money and things like that. So I think, have they taken any type of initiative to help these kids with their decision-making in the financial space, diversification, stuff like that?
Yeah. No, yeah. There's sessions that happen that have finances at the forefront.
Yeah.
So talking through and building out scenarios, how to, what it looks like to, bank account, savings account, insurance, all these things.
Like the foundation.
Are very important. Yeah, exactly. Are being introduced now more so today than yesterday.
Yeah.
And so that is a part of what, the Soul program is too. Just life apart from ball, what does that look like?
Yeah.
What does it look like being a regular, human being in America that has a job and you're making money? How do you maximize whatever it is that's coming in as income?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great, bro.
What is life like in a relationship? All that. Like it's really dope.
That alone,
really
bro, is amazing because they made a show about it. Broke. Your homie, made the show on ESPN about broke and athletes going broke, and so to give that guidance, bro, maybe they could be I don't know if other universities or programs are doing it, but that's something that needs to be established in every program, bro. Every program that's putting out any type of athletes into the professional sports world or just professional world in business.
Dealing
period.
with athletes. Period.
Yeah.
It needs to be there.
Yeah, because the idea is to raise young professionals. Period. Whether it's professional sports or professional. Right. Whatever you do in life,
I mean, and to be honest, it's not their responsibility. Yeah. At the end of the day, it isn't. I think it's on the family responsibility.
Yeah, for sure.
To educate their children about what life is outside of sports.
Yeah.
And then even in dealing with sports, that's on the family.
Yeah.
Me.
Well,
but they offer that.
But the only difference is with that is the family has never experienced what the athletes are going into.
Some family,
right?
Well,
and
from
a financial standpoint.
I'm talking about life outside of sports.
Got you.
So it's like, you play football.
Yeah.
But this is a whole nother world that you literally, you're getting introduced to it. But to me, I think that's on the family, your parents.
Yeah.
But I get, the dynamic of some kids' situations where there's no father often. Yep. And then there may not be a mother. There's a
grandmother or whatever it might be.
Yeah. So I get that, but that's why I think like for OU to offer that, not obligated to, is a sweet deal.
Yeah.
And they're not the only ones. There's other universities that do offer it.
Yeah.
Which is great. And so again, thinking through like with my son, we'll consider what these schools offer.
Yep.
In that regard too. Although he will know, our kids will know, because of our experience and all,
What's the name of your insurance company?
Trinity Retirement Solutions.
So maybe Trinity Retirement
TRS.
Solutions can go in and get these contracts with these colleges, and set these kids up for success. You know what I'm saying?
Against your contracts that you're signing, insurance against your marketing contracts that you're signing.
Yeah.
Say anything happened to you physically.
Yep.
Whatever that marketing deal was, they could come back, take it back, or you had a contract with somebody on your performance. They could take that back for they potentially could, but insurance could come into play, in that arena, especially for athletes, young athletes.
And we call that a plug right there, y'all. We call that a plug right there. TRS, baby. Let's get it. Is it TRS, right?
TRS.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. TRS, baby. You know what I'm talking about. So, we're going to move on now to make sure everything's set up correctly to move on, as I think it is. See, it wasn't. It wasn't. But we're going to move to the MLB now, right? And this is typically always our shortest subject to talk about because, just
these guys
ain't much to talk about. But
guys,
they're turning around a little bit, man. They're trying to do something, which is exciting. Always good to see some wins coming out. I don't know if they're in double digits wins yet, but they're getting closer, right? They're no longer in the tank. I tell you that. The Texas Rangers are no longer last place in their division.
Hey, you know what that deserves?
That's progress. Hey. Deserves a clap right there, dog. Hey, cheers to the Rangers, bro. Hey, let's go, man. Pulling out some dubs. Talking smack to the Yankees, saying they play in the Little League ballpark. The Rangers, hey, just getting real confident about what they got going on. But, hey, they're winning behind pitching is what's crazy, right? For years, the Rangers, the ballpark they were in wouldn't allow their pitchers to be great because they had a jet stream in right center, bro. And you get a ball up towards right center, it's leaving the yard, dog. It's leaving the yard.
The majority of home runs hit was right center.
Right center and left field. Yep, but you hit that right center jet stream, bro. Them bad boys are out of there, dog. Right. In the old ballpark.
Right.
But now, when a yard that can hold these balls in, guys can play some defense, and we got some good pitching, man. Our bullpen is pretty solid.
Nice.
Got a couple guys. Got one dude that's like 1.67 ERA, bro.
Wow.
Right. So
I heard as a core, they're actually top 5 in most of the categories.
Yep, they're solid, bro. All right, so we're that's a shift, right? Just from the norm around here is the fact that we're leaning on pitching right now. Bats are always a little slow at the beginning of the season to catch up, right? You'll typically see bats come alive around, July, August, something like that. But man, it's good to see that we got some pitching, man. Martin Perez, he was our top prospect maybe, I don't know, like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Dude just hadn't really come around, but now he's starting to pitch, and I think it might be the yard that he's been playing in was, holding him back. And, they don't got to play in 100-degree weather every day anymore. They can close that dome up, and let these guys, more legs. They got more legs, bro. When your legs leave, dog, it's a wrap. Yep. Sorry, but happy to see the Rangers are doing something, man. Nice. And, hopefully they can continue to win a little bit because, this is a winning city, man. I'm sorry. We don't like to see losers, and that's what the Rangers have been recently. But anyways, Shohei Ohtani the other night hit his first career grand slam. Okay. This is a pitcher hitting a grand salami.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he is, bro.
He's amazing.
The new Babe Ruth. But he is very talented.
I think that speaks to, how baseball and his marketability or whatnot is little to nothing. Like it's weak, bro.
Baseball marketing?
Because what he's doing is Babe Ruth.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Like,
it's not getting pushed. It's not getting hyped.
Period.
At all.
Just what? He did what?
Right.
Like that's insane.
Yeah. No, Shohei is amazing, and MLB's marketing is not. But they don't care.
They don't.
Because this is America's game. They play 160. NFL plays 16 games.
Yep.
Right? How many fans they got coming per game?
Depending on the stadium, you're looking at 65 to 100 at Jerry. Well,
the
Star.
Major League plays 162 games.
Yes.
So even if they get 20,000 fans in a game, they're still doing better numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and not to mention compound interest from all the past years and all the stuff we talk about, right? So, MLB don't really care. They don't care. They don't care. At this point, they don't care, bro. That's why they can leave really Barry Bonds and rock it out of the.
Matter.
They don't care, dog. They're just gonna do what they do and continue to.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, bro. We'll see you tomorrow. But Shohei Ohtani deserves to be on the front page of everybody's paper because the man is doing some incredible things that we have never seen before from a pitching and hitting standpoint. Babe Ruth only threw 88 miles an hour. This dude's throwing 100. So he's better than Babe, right? And we talk about Babe Ruth to this day like he's just a god, and he ain't. But whatever. He couldn't. Babe Ruth will get dominated in 2022. Is all I'm saying. I think. I never saw him play. If you have seen him play, y'all call me and let me know. But I doubt anybody.
If you have seen him play, you probably don't remember how to use a phone.
Don't know how to use a cell phone.
Right.
Yeah, bro. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool, man. What else? What else we got? Something else in baseball we want to talk about today, and that is, there was a no-no thrown yesterday, man. Another angel, bro. So we just got off one angel, and we're talking about another angel. Mr. Reed Detmers threw a no-hitter against the Tampa Bay Devil Rays yesterday, or the Tampa Bay Rays now. And that's impressive because the Rays are a pretty solid squad. They went pretty far in the playoffs last year and have, in recent years, gone pretty deep. They can hit the baseball. So whoever this young kid is, man, he's making a name for himself pretty early in his career. So no-hitters don't just come around like that. No. That's a rare occurrence. So I wonder how many Angels have thrown a no-hitter. Man, it seems like every time I think about that, Nolan Ryan played for that team at some point. That dude threw 7 no-hitters, so that's how good he was. But
7 no-hitters.
7 of them, man. But shout out to Reed Detmers, man. Great performance yesterday, throwing that no-no for the Angels. And with that, we will move on to our favorite part of the show, which is Tech Talk with Jonas.
Well, there's one more sport.
Uh-oh. We got F1?
Tech sport.
No. No and no.
Man, one over 2, dog.
One of the still lowest tech sports in some ways. Okay. Not so much in other ways. But if you went on BetUS, one of our illustrious sponsors.
Awesome sponsors. Hey, man.
If you went on BetUS this past weekend and put your money on Rich Strike. You got paid.
Rich
80
Strike.
to 1, eh?
81 to 1.
81.
Second
Is this
the
longest
Derby?
odds. Kentucky Derby this weekend.
The Kentucky Derby?
Second longest shot to win in history.
Wow.
80x.
81 to 1.
80x.
And I believe
80x.
Brian. I think Brian bet on that guy.
Is that right?
On Rich Strike?
Yeah.
He just took a bet on every horse.
He just took a bet on
It's like, just took a bet on
It's
all
just,
horses.
I
just
think-
a random shot.
From what I
Right,
saw,
right,
he
right.
bet
Oh,
on
yeah,
he bet on that guy, Rich Strike, man. Screwball. Specs
That was a
McCullough?
Yeah. He posted on Facebook that he betted on the 21 horse. Yeah, bro.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now.
Straight up. That's crazy,
Because
man.
that was 2 minutes. That was 2 minutes of history.
Was it I didn't see the race. Was it close? Or did he smoke these horses?
It was all right. So, first of all, this horse was not quite, but almost dead last.
Yeah.
Right.
3/4 of the way around.
Oh
the
my
track.
gosh. So he had a hell of a backstretch.
When he turned it on, he turned it the fuck on.
Yeah.
And wasn't
love seeing
and
that,
it wasn't
though.
like
That was
it
fun.
wasn't like this horse and jockey had like a clear shot.
Yeah, they had to
They had
navigate
to
through.
cut through
Yeah.
to get around a bunch of other riders.
Wow.
But when he cut to the inside, turned it on, like he left them like, see ya.
Wow.
Bye bye.
So his name is Rich Strike.
Rich Strike.
So he made you rich and he struck
He struck
in the
hard.
last quarter of the race.
He struck hard.
Wow. I gotta see that. I gotta
Yeah.
go back and watch it
Yeah.
now, bro.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go
Yeah,
back
it's
and watch
impressive.
that. Yeah.
I actually saw
Yeah,
that.
it's a horse
you
race.
did see
It's a horse race, so it's short, but
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw
but
the replay. It was-
it's a quick
it was
it's a quick
impressive.
one, but it's very
It was impressive.
impressive.
I'm
It
still
was-
tripping that there's horse
Couple
races
going.
outside of the USA.
It reminded me of that Olympic run. It was like a 1,500 meters of run, one of the mid length,
Yeah.
where the girl tripped and fell, got
Came
back up
and won.
to win.
Yep.
Like it was that bad.
Damn.
He was that far behind.
It was, yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, when he hit it, and you could tell afterwards, like the horse even knows he won. Like the horse is even like, yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah,
That's crazy.
and they said that,
So
that
the
what
horse gave a
happened.
thin face. Just like,
Oh, yeah.
You showed his teeth real quick.
Sure did.
Was
Wow. Yeah. It just. That's it.
Cocky horse.
Oh yeah.
Thug life.
Yeah.
Thug life.
Do y'all think the horses know they're racing?
Absolutely.
They do know.
I 100%. So watch horse racing, watch
That's
rodeo,
That's cool.
anything with
Rodeo.
that they know.
When they're going.
Like
Yeah.
and you can tell when
Barrel
they're excited.
Barrel
Like you can tell when a person's like hyped up for whatever event
sure.
they're doing.
Yeah.
But like you can tell when that horse is like when they're ready.
When he knows
to-
the show, it's time for the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like
yeah.
they're when
Wow.
you can tell when they're like having to hold them back because they're
Yeah.
ready to just get out there and get after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like it's
It is.
just fun to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just anybody like horse or I don't watch dog racing, but
Team runs
like,
out.
yeah, when
Golf,
the team
they
gets
They go
out.
to
I like
Tijuana.
that golf.
They got them
Well,
Greyhound
yeah,
races.
you don't get as much of that with golf.
Yeah.
Every now and
You don't have to
then.
hold
Every
them
now and
back,
then.
you know.
Nah, you watching grass grow.
Yeah, but that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Watching grass
cool.
grow during golf.
In terms of things that used to be cool and probably nobody's even going to notice, but it is kind of an end of an era. But Apple is no longer going to produce iPods.
What?
Did you even know they were still producing iPods?
No, I didn't
I
actually.
did not know that.
Well, because the phone has all the
Everything that
iTunes.
iPod
is
Twen-
the-
20
offers.
20 years, which to me is like thinking about how short of a time that is to have gone from this is something that nobody is really doing.
Game changing, like
Game
industry,
changing,
like,
yeah.
Nah, bro. Like
What?
man.
What? No more disc
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the Walkman?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. But the phone's taking over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Phone's taking over.
And
And-
it's done. It's a
That's
relic.
it. They're still selling
This is their
iPod
go-forward.
Touch until they run out.
That's it.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
I had the
People are still
shuffle.
buying them.
I had the iPod shuffle.
Yeah, Shuffle's great.
Yeah, it
I mean,
was
yeah,
thick.
the little,
Just the
Yeah,
little
bro.
small thing.
Yep.
yeah, it was great.
Yep. I love the shuffle.
Wait, well, people are still buying these.
Who?
Android
Apparently
users.
not that many.
Droid.
You know,
never bought
maybe,
me an iPod.
maybe you know,
Yeah.
there is a little bit of a subculture of flip phone people. So maybe
Yeah.
it's the flip phone people.
Well, you know, they got flip phones again, like with big screens
Yeah.
now on the,
Well,
on
yeah,
the Droid
true,
side.
but like,
But they still have music
yeah.
tied into it.
So who's buying iPod? Like who
That
was
is
buying?
interesting.
Like that was a waste of money, right?
It really.
If you're buying an iPod.
well, they're a lot cheaper than the phones.
They must have
Yeah,
like
but
those
they're
are
not
straight
as-
drug dealers, dog. If you're buying every iPod purchase was purchased by in the past 10 years was made by a drug dealer.
I think so.
I'm 99% positive of that.
Like
Yeah.
Had to be.
drug
Flip
dealers
phone.
and Russian
Flip
That's
phone.
how
spies.
cops going to Best Buy. Hey, who bought a
Right.
iPod this week?
You're right.
So,
Flip phone fam.
Because that motherfucker trying not to be tracked.
yeah, bro.
Right.
All right.
He bought a iPod and a Nokia, like
So,
a
yeah, the flip
what's a
phone.
little phone you just throw away. The Jerry
Yeah,
Jones
the
phone.
Jerry Jones. Yeah, flip phone family. What it is.
Boy, still getting chirped.
And in other news of the what the fuck were they thinking? For the first time since the '60s, I believe, the Congress is going to hold public hearings on UFOs.
UFOs, huh?
Yep.
But bro, like, so they had last year they released files
This is as a result of the
from the military, like, in the UFO sightings.
Pentagon report on unidentified aerial phenomena.
So it wasn't Starlink. We know it wasn't Starlink back then. Now
Well,
all
no, you
these
could still
reports.
see Starlink.
I'm saying, but
Less
back
than-
then though, like when all
Yeah,
these
right,
like
right.
Air Force guys were like Starlink didn't exist.
Yeah, and you know the thing is, there's a lot of the stuff is. I mean, you don't. So I hate to admit this, but I have been known to watch the ghost hunters, the ghost files, all those things where the guys go into these houses and act stupid talking about ghosts.
Oh, right.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm not doing that regardless.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
haunted houses and
And I
Blair
don't.
Witch Trials.
Why not?
I'm not saying.
Huh,
Why not?
Yeah.
bro? No,
Like
dog.
you're holding two
What if-
opposing
yeah,
beliefs
you
there.
Weigh
Yeah.
Like I don't believe in it, but I won't do it.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, with the fear.
It's confusing. I know,
It's confusing.
but I ain't testing the waters, dog. I ain't dipping my toe in that water, dog.
But you're saying that you don't believe it and you don't want to believe it.
Bro, I've seen the stories of the paintings that drop the blood from Jesus' eye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Why are you scared of Jesus?
it freaks me
Right.
out. No, what, bro? If I saw a painting start bleeding, bro, I'm out, dog. Like I'm out, bro. Like I'm leaving. I'm never coming back to this place, bro.
I just
And I'm
wanna-
calling the cops on you and this whole establishment, dog. Like, straight up,
I just
bro.
want to know why you're scared of Jesus.
I'm not.
But the one on the painting that's bleeding,
This bleeding.
I ain't fucking with that.
might
There's
not
something
be
else
good.
going
I'm
on
out.
right there,
Might be
dog.
somebody else.
And I don't believe in ghosts.
But yeah, on these ghost things, a lot of times they'll have video of something like floating around
Right.
that's like clearly like it's a bug. Like I have cameras outside some places at my
Yeah.
little house that pick up these bugs. Like ain't nobody ever lived there before.
Yeah,
It ain't like there's some ghost floating around up there. It's a bug.
yeah,
Like I can go out there and look. It's a bug.
yeah,
It ain't no big deal.
yeah.
But they're like, oh, this couldn't have been made by anything but a ghost. I'm like, no, it's a bug. It's
Yeah.
just a thing floating around. And so some of this UFO stuff is like okay, I get that like you're in the heat of the moment, you're flying this fighter jet, and you're like caught something out of the corner of your eye, and you're like, oh, that was weird, man. Okay, but when you review it, it's like, oh yeah, okay, it was a bug, it was a bird, it was a lens flare, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's
Bro, like
my question is
What's your question?
why, like, if there's like these aliens that can cross the vast interstellar
Right.
void
Right.
and get here in time enough to matter
Whatever.
and have this amazing technology, undoubtedly have weapons to match,
Certainly.
like
Why?
in all the history that we know anything about, when anybody had that ability, they didn't come and just fly through and leave. They came in, took all your shit, left you with a bunch of diseases,
Yeah,
and
conquered.
right.
Right.
So,
We can do it.
so either these are the most benign aliens ever,
Right.
or maybe we just missed something.
Bro, so
Right.
like same way I felt. I was talking about the Kentucky Derby, right? Like, I didn't realize that there were freaking horse races outside of America, right?
Yeah, ignorance.
Ignorance.
You didn't know.
I didn't know.
No doubt.
So, I mean, why can't there be aliens, bro? Like, why do I gotta believe we're the only? We might be the only humans.
Sure.
But why, like, why can't there be another form of some type of being outside of Earth?
Right. So that's a fair question. Okay, so if there were aliens and they did come to Earth, how would we even know? Why would we assume that
I don't
they would
wanna
look
know.
like something?
I don't want to know, dog. And can we shoot them with a gun? Like,
or not? Or
will they die if they got hit by a bullet? Or are they just gonna like?
Yeah.
What are they trying to do? What's the mission? Are they only trying to accomplish something? Or are they trying to
What if-
fit
what
in?
if-
Or like
What if it's like pine trees? Like
Why won't they let
pine
people
trees
into
are
Area
aliens and
51,
they've already
dog?
invaded and they've already won?
Why can't nobody get
Congress?
into Area
Yeah, I mean, you know
51,
what I'm saying?
dog?
Yeah.
Why is Area 51 so protected?
It's really not.
It's not.
I mean, it's a Air Force installation, so it's protected like.
So they don't have aliens down there?
No, I think once upon a time they used to have like some of the nuclear, like,
You think?
relatively minor nuclear stuff. But,
Got you. So it might be some real like war like
But-
operations going
but
on. out
now, like, it's just another. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just another
there. So they don't have aliens.
relatively minor Air Force base.
Cause I can see them just like with them Men in Black aliens like floating in the tank, just chilling underground. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to. I don't want to be the one.
this
This could not be
country-
open minded enough
Alright,
to believe.
I'm just gonna say this because
Yeah.
I know like, we don't
know.
always agree on how some of this stuff plays out. But
Right.
like this is a country where we can't keep it a secret that the president got a blowjob.
Yep.
One of the big generals is buying lingerie for his mistress. Like, we can't keep that shit secret. We're gonna keep aliens secret?
No.
Nah.
Well, I mean, there's stories of UFOs that these they're trying not to keep it secret, but it's we kept JFK's.
I think
death a
somebody
secret. Like,
somebody would have like sued somebody or something.
like, man, we pick and choose what we want to keep secret. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm JFK all day. Like that whole situation, bro, blows my mind. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go too deep in it because I don't want nobody coming after me. You know what I'm saying? But there's
I
some
think
very fishy things going on there.
anybody who was involved in the JFK assassination has probably got bigger fish to fry than you.
No doubt. That's a fact.
Just
But we have millions.
in your defense.
We have trillions of viewers out here, and our influence is growing every day.
Yeah.
And I don't want them coming after me.
Right.
Right. So,
But and hey, we should talk about conspiracy theories more often because it worked really well for some
Hey, yo.
people.
it's illegal, though.
All right,
It's illegal.
they might be so advanced to where they're not. I apologize. AO is not this bad at typing. It's my reading it across the room.
Yeah, to where they're not trying
So
to take
they're
over
not trying to
anything,
take
they're just
over
trying to help.
anything.
It's
Yeah,
trying to
they,
help.
but what they need to help, man.
Sustainability, man, for us not to lose Earth.
Right.
With the, saying that there's no
They can help clean up the atmosphere.
climate change.
Yeah, get some of that
Yeah.
out of the air.
Mhm.
Get the haze off of
Yeah, bro.
LA and Hong
Yeah,
Kong. And
maybe their way of helping is just like y'all got too many people. We're gonna kill some of them off.
Last subject I want to talk about, dog, is this, what the hell's going on in crypto right now in the market, dog? Like, it's tanking. You know what I'm saying? Or is it?
It is.
It is tanking.
It is.
Oh, that's
The
for sure
market is taking
tanking.
a huge dookie.
Is it gonna go away? Is this the end of crypto?
Is it?
Are they getting rid of the shit meme coins and
You know, like, and so one of the big.
Are aliens responsible for this?
our aliens buying up all the?
They're aliens plugging into the system and manipulating the market.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's very possible.
got you.
I don't know. I mean, there's not that, I feel like we're in this kind of no man's land before we get to real sustainability in the blockchain and crypto space, because it's still there's no regulation.
It's like the Wild West right
To
now.
this day,
Like,
there's still no regulation and legislation.
Yeah.
So whatever the market does, it doesn't matter because there's no framework
Yeah.
yet. So the price of crypto or
Yeah.
the thing.
Not to say it
that's-
doesn't matter, but like that it doesn't.
Well, the price,
there's nothing
the
to
number
control it.
on the price
Yeah.
of whatever any crypto is at this moment.
It's
What does it matter? Like what? Does it, like
Tell me this. I have a question, right? So when, let's say the SEC or whatever government agency regulates crypto, is that only for America and use within America?
Correct. So what's crazy is every other country has framework for crypto and blockchain and how they define it,
regulate,
put it in the certain categories, deal with it, and whether they
some better than others, but
yeah, I mean certainly, but essentially everybody outside the United States actually has some sort of framework in place.
Yeah,
just something.
Yeah,
ours is, to me, like the gatekeeper on the market as a whole.
Yeah,
and and what we're seeing today is it's across the board.
Yeah,
drop. It's not just crypto. It's
for sure.
Also the stock market. It's, everything is.
They run in tandem for the most part, right? Right now, anyway.
Right now, exactly. But for crypto, nothing matters until we're set from a framework standpoint. It really doesn't. Because use case, real money, real institutions, whether for banking or for real estate or for the various number of use cases that different blockchains offer. Mm-hmm. If there's no regulated, nobody's putting real money in that.
Yeah.
So trillions are not flowing into that.
So do you pay attention to these big, volatile times, like when it's dropping, like the big swings? Yeah. Do you pay attention to them? Like, does it affect the way that you?
Not at all. It doesn't affect me because I'm used to it, and I also understand that the thing that's going to make any of the currencies, whatever they are, valuable is the use case, using them.
Utility,
actually using them.
Yeah.
That's not the case today, and it's not the case because the legal framework is not in place.
Yeah.
And so for the crypto space to be in still an immature state, to get wrecked like is being wrecked, is going to scare a lot of people out.
Yeah. Which
is fine. Perfectly fine. Did the same thing 2000, like very immature .com space.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That got wrecked, and a lot of people left the space, and the few that
lost,
and lost
heavily
their ass.
Yeah.
And looked up, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, it was like, fuck.
Yeah.
It will be literally the same story in this regard.
Yep.
And probably even sooner. This onboarding will be quicker than the .com.
Is it possible for Bitcoin to tank to zero and crypto to still succeed and exist?
I don't.
Zero is a special number, first of all.
So some people want to get to zero, right?
A penny.
10.
A penny at least.
Yeah, a penny. Yeah.
Right.
A penny. There's a value there.
Yeah.
I think with your Kathy Woods, and your hedge fund, your huge hedge funds, and their purchases in the Bitcoin space as a whole, Bitcoin in particular, lead me to believe that there will always be a value there. Mm-hmm. Zero, not likely. Never say never. I'm just saying not likely.
Yeah.
Going back below the last high from 2017, I would say not likely.
Yeah.
Just based on the market and how much more established it is and how much more established investors have come into the space, I think gives it some credence and a floor,
some legitimacy that it didn't have.
A floor that's there in terms of, we might not hit zero or 19,000 in that regard, but and looking at the chart too, I think it's really still sitting on top of a really solid support level that we broke through and have bounced off of multiple times.
Yep.
So zero, not likely.
Yeah.
Even below high of 2017, I would also say not likely.
Yeah.
But it most certainly could.
Yeah.
Was it the high of 2017? Was it 13,000, 14,000 for Bitcoin we're talking?
2017 was like 19,998 or something.
Gotcha.
It was right around 20.
Yeah. And that, I was thinking about, I was like, we're down 40, but last year, and when I say we, it's a certain coin I'm talking about. It's still 4 times what it was last year, 5 times what it was last year, January. So it's all relative, bro. Like when you bought in, and there's people that bought in a hell of a lot lower than what I bought in at. You know what I'm saying?
There's people that bought in a hell of a lot higher
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that bought
those are the people that are like feeling it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of get late.
That
So
bought Bitcoin at 19,000.
Yeah,
they're good now in 2017. But there are coins like your XRPs or XLMs and some that haven't even sniffed the number that it hit in 2017.
Yeah,
and people were buying at all-time highs.
Wow.
And there's literally still, and probably have added in some capacities to that bag, and are now enduring another hit.
Talk about patience.
Well, two things there. One, I think the sooner that Bitcoin is not equivalent to cryptocurrency in the general public mind. I know it's not in yours, but like in the general public,
right?
The two are not equivalent. The better, because that false equivalency there kind of sets the wrong expectation. Because as you're alluding to, there's a lot more pipelines and railways and picks and shovels involved in crypto. Bitcoin or blockchain rather.
Blockchain,
Like underlying foundational values that are not
necessary.
Cryptocurrency per se.
Correct.
That have tremendous value.
Correct.
And then I think, the other thing that is already happening, is going to happen more, is there's going to be a shakeout of some of these things that are just have no redeeming
value whatsoever. And I think that might be what's going on right now as well, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happening right now. Literally.
I think that's the main
a stable coin, a stable, quote unquote stable coin.
Yeah, USDT is
Terra. Yeah, that's supposed to be pegged to a buck.
Right,
it is probably at 31 cents to the buck.
Right, I think it's back. I think it's back up to 60 now.
60 now?
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
still, like
it's not.
That's a long way off of a buck.
Yeah,
exactly. That's not stable.
Almost two of those people won. Like yeah.
So I mean, and so I think I just saw Jenna Yellen speaking, just talking about how kind of expediting some of the framework for not only stable coins but just cryptocurrency as a whole makes sense.
Right.
In the time.
Yeah.
I think they know and see some of the values of some of the blockchains and currencies that bring, whether from finance industry to trade or real estate or contract space, like across the board, to the table, and how they can absolutely wrap their hands around it and bring it in a safe space, in a safe way to retail.
Yeah. No, that's
for sure.
We're just trying to put y'all on, man. Trying to put you on to the knowledge, the information of what's to come. Because I don't know if y'all realize, but there's been a lot of dollars being printed here recently. And from what I understand, when dollars are printed in that rate, the value of the dollar goes down. It's called, they have a name for it, right? Inflation.
Inflation, I think.
Right? Inflation takes place. Yeah. Okay? And we're trying to prepare you to succeed during a time of, quote unquote, a recession, right? That may be possibly approaching us, right? So we're just trying to educate you and give you some information on some other avenues to take in order to be all right, ways to grow your money in a time where people are losing money because the value of the dollar is going down. So, yeah, bro. Like, I mean, it is, bro. So supply and demand is a real thing, right? If I got a whole lot of dollars out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I got not that many coins out there. Like, my coins are going to be more valuable than the dollars, right? So, supply and demand, right? Look at Jordans, People fighting over J's, dog, because it ain't that many of them being made. But if they made a quadrillion of them, they cost $5 a pair. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would be tripping on them. That's just my analogy, right? Whatever. I like shoes. Whatever.
Yeah,
but
pretty, simple way to say.
Yeah, that's a good way to explain that. It really is.
Yep. Exactly, right? So when you have an opportunity to go grab some of these coins, go grab them right now, because
just be careful what you grab.
Yeah, not giving it financial advice.
I was gonna say no part
whatsoever.
No part
do
of
your own
Noonish
research.
Should be
I'm not giving you any
financial advice or any way personalized for your financial situation.
I'm just trying to educate you on what we're doing, what I'm doing. And the crypto space is real deal Holyfield. And look at these other, nations and countries, man. Like you can literally pull out a $1 million bill, dog, and it's worth like 50 cents, right? You know what I'm saying? So
we'll have to talk about Venezuela.
Yeah, bro. Like
we can say
Venezuela. Not trying to call any names.
Yeah. Set yourself up for some success. Woo! Screwball. Let's get it, dog.
I just say if you think you understand everything there is to know about cryptocurrency and the financial situation right now, you don't.
Yeah, at all. At all.
It's just simple as that.
Yeah.
Like if you understand that there's a lot you don't know, you're probably okay.
You're good.
Yep. That's where you need to be.
As you're consuming more and more information.
Yep.
Yes.
It's exactly where you need to be, man.
Continue to consume it though.
Yeah.
Because it comes daily,
rapidly,
hourly. Like I'm pretty sure when I get onto there, it'll be something new.
And that's something else the internet has privied us to is information immediately, bro. Twitter, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you have access to information, man, and there's some crazy stuff happening in the world right now. So make sure you're in a good position to take advantage of these resources.
Learn how to prioritize and execute.
Yep. Period. But yeah, man.
That was great, bro.
Hope y'all enjoyed the day, man. Enjoyed the show and enjoying your day. This screwball is hitting me hard, bro. Like, dang, dog, I need some more food in my system, dog. Gotta go get something to soak it up.
You got some fries.
Go give me some fries, dog. Hey, I'm gonna go hit that number 7, dog. Give me 2.
Hitting you like Bevo Hood Canelo.
Soak it up,
Yeah,
bro.
dog, bro.
You know
that's the secret.
Like a sponge.
Hey, bro, they go so hard, dog.
Yeah, they don't digest really.
Really?
They just absorb.
Soak up that iron.
So I need to stay away from the Mickey D's fries. I'm trying to stay away. I think, I had a few number 7s over the past couple months, and they still sitting in me. I ain't digested them yet. But I tried to hit the Mark diet, dog. I tried to hit the Mark Donuts and McDonald's diet, dog.
Like, I don't think anybody
some of us handle it better than others, dog.
I don't know what it is.
I gotta get out there and hoop with you.
System.
You still out there hooping?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
I ain't been hooping, dog.
You
gotta run.
That's
the secret.
You own it, you're in trouble.
Bro, I tried to hit 100% on the sprint yesterday. That right quad said,
Yeah, nah.
I'm talking about one step.
Wait till you hit 50.
Say, I was like, ooh, that's a
Wait till you hit 50 and you pull a hammy.
Let me go get some more of them ass to grass squats in. Let me go hit that
that lunge.
hit them.
Lunge.
Need them lunges, dog. Hold on, I'm gonna ride the bike. I'm back on the bike today. But yeah, man. So we'll be back next week, man. Sometime we'll be back next Wednesday, specifically sometime around noon. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. Please like, share, and subscribe to this bad boy. I should have said that at the beginning, and I'm gonna figure out a way to get it at the beginning of the show when I edit the show. But we're gonna talk about that later. We'll see y'all next week, man.